Let's be honest, most women aren't that easy to impress. They're often drawn to men who have confidence, status, and success. But even men who check all those boxes can easily sabotage their chances by trying too hard to impress. A high-value man might meet a beautiful woman and, in his eagerness to win her over, completely wreck the interaction by overdoing it. The truth is, many of the mistakes men make when trying to impress women are totally avoidable. Flashing wealth or power may seem impressive, but it often backfires, making you seem superficial and leaving you disappointed. So let's break down 8 reasons why trying to impress women is a terrible idea. Reason 1, it comes off as desperate. When you're trying to impress a woman, you're basically telling her you don't feel like you're enough. That's rooted in insecurity, and women can sense it instantly. You may think showcasing how amazing you are will win her over, but it usually just pushes her away. Confidence is attractive. Desperation? Not so much. Instead, focus on being grounded and secure in who you are. That alone is what impresses most women. You won't need to perform, just be. Reason 2, it distracts you from your purpose. If your energy is constantly going into figuring out ways to impress her, you're likely neglecting your true goals. What do you really want out of life? What's your mission? When you're not aligned with your purpose, chasing approval will only leave you feeling empty. The most attractive thing to a woman isn't your effort to impress her. It's your dedication to your path. Reason 3, it's counterproductive. The harder you try to impress, the more anxious and self-conscious you become. Suddenly, you're overthinking everything. Does she like me? Did I say the right thing? And that stress shows. Trying too hard pulls you out of your natural self, and that's when everything starts falling apart. Women are drawn to men who are relaxed and at ease with themselves, not guys who are walking anxiety storms. Reason 4, it's not sustainable. Let's say your efforts to impress her work for a while. Then what? Sooner or later, you run out of tricks and the performance collapses. You've created a version of yourself that's not real, and when the mask slips, so does her interest. A lasting relationship needs truth, not theatrics. Be genuine from the beginning, and you'll never have to keep it up. Reason 5, it wastes your time. You might think impressing her will make her want to be with you, but more often than not, it does the opposite. Most women see right through it, and it usually turns them off. Sure, in nature, male animals put on shows to attract mates. But you're not a peacock, and women aren't fooled by shiny displays. If you do attract someone that way, she'll probably only care about what you have, not who you are. And that's not the kind of relationship you want. Reason 6, it puts you beneath her. Every time you try to impress a woman, you're placing her on a pedestal and putting yourself below her. That dynamic creates imbalance. Instead of trying to prove you're worthy, focus on becoming someone who is impressive by living with purpose, building self-respect, and owning your value. Mutual admiration beats blind worship every time. Reason 7, you're not actually impressing her. Most guys trying to impress women are just trying too hard. They think money, status, and looks are the golden ticket, but those things alone don't make a man attractive. Sure, you might get some attention with flashy stuff, but it won't last if it's not backed by substance. And the women drawn in by those things likely aren't the kind of women who will love you for you. Reason 8, every woman is different. What worked to impress one woman may not work on another. That's why constantly switching up your act is exhausting and ineffective. Instead of trying to impress, just focus on being impressive by living your truth. That's the only thing that's consistent, sustainable, and real. The right woman won't need convincing. She'll recognize your value just by being around you. Here's the bottom line. Stop trying to win women over by being someone you're not. You'll waste time, energy, and ultimately end up feeling frustrated. Not every woman will like you, and that's perfectly okay. Focus on being the most authentic version of yourself. The right woman will be drawn to your truth, not your performance. If this message resonated with you, make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below sharing your thoughts. Your future self will thank you.